In a classroom or during the session, you see behaviors such as child not paying attention, child may be screaming or shouting, child is not sitting at one place, child getting aggressive towards other children, maybe beating other children, pushing other children, child may avoid the task. That means the child is not regulated. What is regulation? Regulation is understanding my feelings, taking care of them, and responding appropriately. In a classroom or during the session, when the child is dysregulated, he has a difficulty in responding appropriately to environmental demands, and you see lot of behaviors. Behavior is a communication. There is a reason for every behavior. There can be a many reasons for each behavior. It can be that the task may be hard for the child. Child may have a difficulty with visual perception. Child may have a difficulty with vestibular processing. May have a difficulty with auditory discrimination or a tactile defensiveness. It is very important to find out what is the reason for the behavior, why child is behaving the way he is behaving. Arousal levels are the foundation for the behavior. When the brain is in optimal arousal level, that is the time nervous system is alert and brain is ready to get engaged, and child is able to learn new concepts, child is able to focus. If the child brain is over aroused or under aroused, both the time it is difficult for the child to pay attention as nervous system is disorganized and difficult to learn the new concepts and pay attention. If nervous system is over aroused and child is not able to learn, then down regulation is required. If the nervous system is under aroused and again the child has a difficulty to learn, then up regulation of the brain is required. Some of the points to remember while working with children with neurodiverse brain: keep realistic goals. Focus on the child's strength. The rate of speech should be slow, not to overload the child, not to bombard the child with too many instructions. Give a time the child to process and respond. Use sensory preferences to regulate the brain of the child, and also align the expectation of the parents depending on the potential of the child. Whenever child finds difficult to learn, give more support.